What's up, people? I'm here in Kellyville, Oklahoma at the Dirksen dealer where I ordered my future shed to house. I wanted to show you this one specifically because I kind of have mine laid out the same way, where you have the entrance door on the side, a window on each side of the door, and then a dormer up top. This building's actually a 14 by 40, mine's a 14 by 32, so just take off from the inside of this window over that way, and that'd be my future home. So what I liked about this one, it has the dormer up above the front door. It just makes it feel nice and open. There are two 2x3 windows, one on each side of the front 9-light door. All right, guys, nice and open in here. I did notice a little bit of rain that was coming in, but the door was open. I just wanted to point that out. This one does have a 3 transom window up top, an 8.5 foot wide dormer, right above a 9-light door. Has the 2x3 windows on each side. The reason I'm showing this specifically is because mine's set up the exact same way, except the windows up here, I have 4 of those windows and 12 feet wide up top, so it'd be a little bit more sunlight, a little bit more open. I do have the same kind of door right here, the 9-light, but instead of having the 2x3 windows on each side, I upgraded and got a 3x5 on each side, so it'll allow a lot of sunlight. I gotta turn this way to let the light settle on my cell phone. There we go. But you guys can see how much taller it makes it feel inside here with the dormer up top. Once again, that one has the 3 transom windows, 8.5 foot wide. I upgraded and just got a little bit bigger. I absolutely love the dormer that was at my place down in Texas on my 16 by 50. Tons of extra sunlight and just makes it feel a lot bigger, honestly. All right, so once again, this building that I'm currently in is a 14 by 40, which is 8 feet longer than the one I ordered. It does come with, this one actually has a couple of different types of windows. This one right here is a 3x3 thermo pane window. This is the one that I ordered to have above my kitchen sink. If I bring you over here, it's just made a little bit better than the normal windows that come with it. You do pay a little extra, but it's totally worth it. Allows a lot of airflow. To give you an idea on this one, sorry it's kind of dark in here. That's what happens when you film with the cell phone. To give you an idea, this is gonna be right above my kitchen sink. You'll have the sink down here, countertops and all that kind of stuff. And then once again over here, I'll have bigger windows on each side of the front door, so it'll be a lot of natural light. And then over here on the end, there's another 3x3 window. So on mine, this would be my bedroom over here. Instead of having a 3x3 window, I upgraded, got a 3x5. It'll be 3 feet over from the edge. And then on this wall over here, 3 feet over from the edge, there'll be another 3x5 window. So my bedroom will be nice and lit up during the daytime. And then over here on the right side, it'll be 6 feet over, and then 10 feet back this way will be my bathroom in the corner. This wall over here will have a 2x3 window, which you guys saw over here at next to the front door. It'll come over, let me scoot back here. This building's pretty big. But as you come out of like currently I'd be standing in my bedroom, I would come out. And as I'm facing this way, this is about how much room I would have for a living room and kitchen area. So it gives you a decent idea of how much room I'm actually working with. My door and stuff is gonna be a little bit further over that way instead of directly in the middle of the building. I was thinking about possibly having like my TV stand or mount a TV on that wall over there. A little, probably a wood burning stove here in the middle. And then this whole section over here will be where the kitchen's gonna be. I believe I have about 15 feet of room for a long kitchen, enough to have a little island and stuff. There'll be a 3x3 window up here. You have all the counter space, a dishwasher, an oven, a full-size refrigerator, a pantry, and then right over here will be another 9-light door like you just saw right here on the entrance. So I will have 2 points to enter and exit my building. I know there was a lot of people pointing that out for safety. And then once again, it does go up, I don't know, maybe 10 feet or so over here on these rafters, and it does go up a little bit higher, maybe 12 feet in the middle. And that's once again why I wanted to add the dormer. The dormer was about $1,500 to get a 12 foot with 4 transom windows. This one right here, I think they charged about $1,200. To me, it's totally worth it to make the building feel a lot bigger and to give it a lot more natural sunlight. All right, guys, so I'm in the next building over now. I wanted to film from inside because they are playing loud music. But what I do like about this place is they actually build the sheds on site. So eventually I'll be able to drive by and see my building get built. They said sometimes if it's a nice clear day, they'll take the buildings outside and paint them. So hopefully I'll be able to catch that for you guys. I think that'd be pretty cool. But once again, they do build them on site, and I think that's awesome. All right, we're gonna check out this building now. I think it's pretty cool. It's got the shingles on the roof. It's got a side entrance over here. We'll go in and check this one out. This one is huge, oh my gosh. Walk in, there's a 3x3 window there. Small little 2x3 window, so you could actually make a walk in and have your kitchen access over here. They do have a transom window up there, which you can order as well for small bathrooms, or just if you want extra windows up top. I think that's pretty cool. Little 2x3 window down that way. And then another side door for a back exit possibly. Once again, they got the 2x4s on the walls for transport reasoning. This building's huge. I like the windows up top there. This is something you don't see every day on a shed. And then down below it, this is what I'm talking about. This is a 3x5 window. This is what I'm gonna have in my bedroom. So to give you an idea for my bedroom, this one looks like it's about 5 feet from the edge of the corner. Mine's gonna be pushed over probably another foot or two this way towards the corner. And then I'll have another window just like this over here on this wall. So that'll give you a lot of natural sunlight. These are the thermal pane windows. Let's check for any wet marks down here. Looks like we're good to go, people. But overall, I'm really digging this one. I like the way that the ceiling goes up like that with the little windows. And then it does it on the same thing on the other side as well. You could possibly do a bedroom and bathroom on each end of this building. Same thing over here, 3x5 window. It goes up at the top. I'm actually really digging that. I think that looks cool. The ceiling here in the middle, I mean, it goes up at least 12 feet or so, plenty of room. Your walls are built 16-inch on center. They do have a tag over here. I'm gonna see how much or how big this one is since we don't have the prices on these. Let's see. This one might be one of the bigger ones. It's a 16x50. So mine will be much smaller than this one, but like I said, we've already done a 16x50 down in Texas. I'm just backing up slowly just to give you an idea of how big these buildings actually are. I still got another 10 feet or so to go back. Look at that. That right here is what you call a monster shed. Once again, you guys, you can see them back there moving buildings around, building them, painting them. I think it's so cool to be able to watch all this stuff. This right here is people's dreams of tiny houses being built right in front of me, and it's awesome. This building was not here when I came here last time, so we're gonna check it out. It's a barn style. Not a big fan of the paint color on it, but everybody likes their own thing. Once again, this thing is freaking huge. Oh my gosh. They do have this, looks like a 2x8 across here for transport reasoning, along with all the 2x4s on the walls. These barn ones, they're just so massive on the inside. Just huge lofts. Once again, this one I think is probably about 16 feet wide, and then the loft looked like it's about 12 feet deep. I can't get much taller than this, I'm very short, but plenty of room up there for a small little bedroom or a kid's room. Everything's 16-inch on center, built really nice. And then they have a little 2x3 window up front next to these are the solid doors. They actually have a solid one over here on the side as well. Just a little side exit, or maybe this might be towards the backyard. And then over here in the front, you could easily build a nice sized kitchen over here underneath the loft. You do lose a little bit of headspace with the loft, but a lot of people do these for families and have their kids stay up top, or have one loft for adults and one for the kids, and then have the whole bottom just open. But let's check out the size on this one real quick. I was just guessing earlier. This one is 16x50. Once again, it's Kind of hard to see, it's a little grainy, but it is what it is. The windows I did get are a little bit more upgraded than this. I do have all the thermal pane windows, 2x3, 3x3, and 3x5. And then I opted away from getting this type of door. I wanted one with windows on it, and I don't think I'm gonna regret that whatsoever. But once again, here's one more look. This thing is a beast. So these are all the bigger buildings that I just showed you guys. We'll go check out some smaller ones. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of these buildings. All right guys, so I actually just ran into David, the gentleman who sold me my building. Extremely nice. He's also a pastor out in Bristow at one of the churches, and he's the one that does all the inspections on the buildings. He was telling me just basically, I told him I was impressed with how his company is, how they do everything on site. And he was saying back over here is where they build everything, then they send it over to the paint department, and then they send it over to do all the electrical and all the spray foam. So I think it's pretty awesome to be able to come out here and just be able to check things out and just see the whole thing come to life. This, like, once again, like I said, this is people's dreams out here for tiny houses, and they're over here just building these things so quick. I mean, it's insane on how fast these things go up. All right guys, this one might be one of my favorite ones in the lot so far. It's a barn style. I have not seen one that had the dormer up top on it, but it has tons of windows. A 9-light door on the front. Let's check this one out. And this one, you instantly see a dormer on the other side as well, which I don't think I've ever seen a shed that has a dormer on both sides. If I can back up here and show you, check how open this is, how much natural light there is. It does have a back entrance door over there, which it looks like that might be a utility room, laundry room area. They do have windows up top, which I actually like. I haven't seen that yet out here. It definitely puts off a lot more light in up on the loft area. This loft is, let's see if I can come over here and show the dimensions of the building. This one's a 14 by 40. This is actually a custom made one for a customer. I just talked to the gentleman, Scott, who does all the spray foam. He said he actually likes it too, that it has the windows up top because it gives him more light to see whenever you spray foam and everything. But they just had the electrician come in, put in all the electrical. There's a little power box back there, a little hookup for a washer dryer. They did build a wall across here. I guess they just wanted a complete separate room for the washer dryer area. It does have all the 2x4s across for transport reasoning. All the windows in here are the upgraded thermopane. You got 2x3, 3x3s, and then another giant loft on this side. Additional windows up top. So you can just see how light it is in here with all the natural sunlight. This is exactly what I wanted on my building, just every room to have some kind of natural light coming through here. So once again, one of the cool things about this place is that they actually build everything on site. I just talked to Scott. He does all the spray foam in these buildings. He was actually saying it takes about 2 days to be able to get everything done. It's a lot of tedious work trying to go around all the electrical outlets and windows, taping everything up, putting plastic over everything. But man, I am very much impressed with this building. I've never seen one like this where it has double lofts, double dormers, windows up in the lofts. Comment down below, let me know what you think of this one. I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing the double dormers. I was this close to doing it, but I decided not to, and it is what it is. I'm still glad that I went with a bigger dormer than this one. Mine will have the 4 windows and be 12 feet wide. These have the 3 transom windows, and this one's about 8.5 feet wide. So comment down below. Let me know what you think of this building. I am very much impressed. Speaking of spray foam, check this one out. I think they just finished this one up. This one's a 12 by 20 with a small loft in the back, a small window. I absolutely love these 3 by 5 windows over here, all next to each other. You can see Scott back there actually taping everything off, getting ready to spray foam that building. Such a nice guy, very polite. Gave me a lot of good information about how to do stuff. It does have a little power box behind the door over there with the 9-light door. Another window up top. It makes a huge difference in here. Like, I can hear no echo whatsoever. It just feels a little bit warmer than the other buildings. These things are nice. Check that out, guys. I think it's $9 a square foot for the spray foam package. This could easily be a nice little tiny house. You can see the big barn one that I was in just a second ago. And then once again, Scott's back there taping everything up. I think he said he's going to have that building done today as well. Looks like that one's probably a, I don't know, 12 by 20 garage type. All right, guys, once again, we're here at the Dirksen dealer in Kellyville, Oklahoma. I'll put the phone number and stuff down below if you want to contact them for prices and different sizes and options and delivery options. Once again, it was great meeting again with David and with Scott. Learned a lot of new information. Awesome people. I would totally recommend anybody coming here and getting a building from them. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. I've never seen a shed like I did earlier, that barn style with the 2 dormers. It was freaking awesome. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.